Hello, we are live today and we are working on several goals. And one of the goals is to teach you guys how to sell, how to make money from your sales. Because if you're making money, you are going to continue to stay excited. I'm going to give you a few tips of what works for me and what I teach Avon Wings at my meetings. And for our team who is not able to join us on Wednesdays because whether they're not locals or they have a different schedule, this video is going to help you and it's going to continue to help you stay connected. We have several videos on our channel, Avon Wings, and it's everything in there. I share everything because not only I have a local team, but I also have a team that is far away. And they want to be able to also take advantage of my trainings. And for all the representatives who are not on my team, if they watch my videos and they can also benefit from it, that's that's amazing. I want to thank someone called me today. I was very excited to hear. She's not on our team. Her name is Milagros, just like me. I spoke and she said, well, I spoke to her dad. Her dad actually was the one that called me. That she was very thankful because thanks to my videos and my basket videos, I was able to help her stay in the business. So thank you for that call. It means a lot to me when you guys appreciate what I do. And I'm also thankful for my Avon Wings team. We have created a group on Facebook. Is Build It Big Now, and you're more than welcome to join it and also add your team. Just make sure that you have something that says Avon there. Is strictly for support. If you have questions, if you want to share ideas with us, you are more than welcome to be part of it. It's a way for me to stay connected with you. I'm maxed out with friends, so this is a way for me to also reach out to many of you who I cannot have on my private Facebook. I also have pages. It's a Milagros Avon Garcia, and it's my public figure page where you can also like it, and I post a lot of the things that I post on my timeline. And of course, follow my public post on Facebook. But if I haven't replied to a Facebook request, it's because I don't have a lot. I don't have enough space for everybody. So let's get started. One of the things that made me do this video, because you know that I always get inspired by the things that happen and how I work with my team. I decided to do the video because today I was working with one of my team members, and then I always tell all my new representatives, don't give up, just keep going. You're gonna have situations where you're gonna be unmotivated for whatever reason. Just keep going. And then I stopped and I thought about why is this? Why do people quit? Well, there's different situations. However, I think from my own experiences that people quit because they have no goals. And I started that way. I started just by buying my own products. I was getting some orders from my friends until the need started, a need to make money. And it's okay that you have your own Avon business to get a great discount, or as a hobby or something that you like to do and you enjoy. That's perfectly fine. However, when you're looking at your Avon business and you're not seeing the money that you need, and you're asking yourself why you're not making that money, it's time for you to sit down and set goals. How much money is it that you want to make? Instead of saying, I'm not making money, how much money do you want to earn from your Avon business? And, that question always sticks to my head, because when I'm not happy with my earnings, like if I said, okay, I have a new goal, I want to, I want to buy a property, or, I want to pay off this debt, whatever it is that I want to do, and it's not happening, I don't complain. I don't look at what's going on at my earnings. I set goals. So if I want to be able to buy real estate, for example, or pay off some debt, um, I have to make sure that I have that money coming in. The same it is for you. If you want to, pay off bills, if you want to, take a vacation, make sure that you have a goal, how much money it is that you need to make in order to meet that goal. So I was sitting down with, my new team member, and she was talking about how she would love to take her family on a vacation, that she hasn't taken a vacation with her family. And then I asked her, okay, great. What kind of vacation? She said, okay, maybe a cruise. And I said, okay, there's four of them. There's six of them. She has four children, and her husband and her. So it's six of them. They want to go on a 5-day cruise. So it's an average of $500 per each one of them. And so they need an average of $3,000. And we set a goal of 90 days, which is 3 months. And the reason why I look at 90 days is because that's what Avon has on Avon University. They ask you how much customers are you going to reach out in your next 2 weeks. And then you said how many customers, what is your goal, and then you write down your goal. So I wanted to work with her according to what Avon University has, and I broke it down. I wanted to break it down to her to make it easier, and I said to her, for every $100 that you sell, you earn $40. For every $500 that you sell, you earn $200 at 40%. So let's take $500. That's $200 every 2 weeks. I always set that first goal, 200 every 2 weeks. And that's an average of 20 customers purchasing $25 from you. That means that she would get $1,200 in 3 months towards her goal of $3,000. So now you multiply that by 3, and then you have your $3,000. Her goal is to have at least $4,000. So the rest she would make by bringing in some team members with all the bonuses that they have. You can do a combination of both. So you can do a combination of sales and a combination of leadership. But we're going to talk here strictly with sales. I just wanted to give you a live example so you can visualize what it is that I worked on with my new team member, setting goals. So when I first got started, I knew that I had to bring in the money. What works for me is to sell with products on hand. Products on hand guarantee sales. I have routes that I go to, businesses that I go to, and I take orders for baskets. I take orders for products. I sell what I have, and then I get out also with orders, with brochure orders. I'm doing what I'm doing is I'm guaranteeing what I'm making for that day so that I can come home with my earnings, and at the same time I'm showing my books, my brochures, whatever it is that I get there is extra. And I did this from the beginning. From the beginning, when I was working for the county, I just I did like little games with whatever it is that I sold extra with products on hand. That was my money, so I can go buy shoes, clothes, and so that I can, do other things. And then the money that I made from the brochures, from the sales from the brochure, that was the money that I either had a goal of paying something off or saving. But the money that I had, that I got with the products on hand that I sold on hand, the extra products, that was, for me. So it was like, man, if I sell this much, I have $200 that I can even go to the store. I can, you know, I can do anything with that money because it's something that I worked extra, and that came from products on hand. So play that little, exciting game. I'm going to show you some tricks on how you can do that. I work with it. What's new? I Every campaign, I look at the what's new until I can figure out a plan on what it is that I'm going to work on. So in one of the what's new, I saw, and this is from campaign 10, but it's almost about to expire. But I want to show you some incredible deals. This is $20, $19.80. It's a set of 10 creams. I love this because the Avon Care and the Avon Solutions line, which is still hasn't gone away. This is affordable for many customers who cannot afford the higher price skincare. I used Nurtura for a long time, and I had customers that told me that their skin looked flawless, that it took away their scars. They had scars and lines, and this cream, it's something that they love, and it's affordable. For this package, you get 10 creams, and then when you sell them at $5, you're making $30. Okay, so this is an example, and I tell you, I show these creams the same way that I show a new. The first I show a new, but if they can afford the new line, then I show them the Avon Care and the Elements and the also the Avon Solutions, which is still around. I'm afraid that they will take it away, but I don't want to. So that's an example. There's products at 40%. If you don't have a customer order because maybe you went on vacation, or maybe you weren't paying attention to your customer sales, to your campaign sales, these products can help you pick your game back up. And you can do baskets, using all these products discounted. You don't have to have an order at 40%. You can take advantage of these and start from scratch. Some people tell me, oh, I lost track, I'm not working my business as I used to. Guess what? Recognize it, move on, and start over again. Decide to start. That's my favorite word. Decide to start over every time you need to. So I say it from my own experience with weight loss, because sometimes I am at my weight and sometimes I'm not. But you know what? I always say I'm not giving up. I'm always starting again every time I need to. So, decide to apply that to your business. If one day you're saying, oh man, my business is going down, I don't know what else to do, pick yourself back up. Listen to some personal development. Listen to me. Whatever it is that you need to do, whatever it is that motivates you, just start over, and I love these what's new because you don't have to worry about not making your 20%. If you have an order that's only giving you 20%, you're wasting your money because you know between shipping and books you're making 20%. That's nothing. It's gonna eat up your earnings. Instead, push it a little more. Get some products here from the what's new that will help you compensate that 20%. For example, if you know that your order and you're after the 40% and your order is only gonna give you 40%, you can get even nail polish. Let's say you're not an expert in fragrances, do a nail party. Take the products and when you deliver to your customers, sell them the 40% items so that when you go to do that delivery, you already know that you have guaranteed the money that you need to. Every what's new has different deals for everybody. This is the Bug Guard, and it's one of our top sellers here all year round. And the Skin So Soft. We have the man products, and Father's Day is coming. So it's time for you to start planning to sell your baskets for Father's Day. I'm going to give you some ideas here. Look, this is 40%, and this whole set is $13.19. You can make 3 baskets out of this and sell them anywhere from 15 to, $10 to $15. You have 3 baskets. That'll give you you're collecting, if it's $10, you're collecting $30 and you're making 15. That's a great deal, 50%. Or you can sell it at 15 and then make even more. There's samples that you can order, and with the samples, you can get, guarantee the orders for next campaign. Don't just give out a sample. Just tell them, look, I'm giving you this sample because they have a great deal on this product for next campaign. Try it. You'll love it. I'm telling you, when I spray a customer a fragrance, they fall in love. They say, "Oh, this smells good." I don't stop until they try them all because I know that there's one for them. And some customers, they even get sell out on the first one that I apply. And all I have to do is ask them, what do you like? You like soft, floral, musky? And then since I know them all, I just go for the one that I like. And you don't know if they're going to like it, but I like it and I know it's good. So if they're talking to me, they're probably like me, so they're going to buy the fragrance. Just be creative, have fun with your business and show the products. Use the what's new. If you're going for a certain amount of money that you need to make, then you know how much products you have to take when you leave your house. And yes, you got to leave your house. You can't stay in your house forever or just work in the social media. Just get out and work the business. Just connect with people. Have your open houses. I show you some videos that you can connect different activities. You can plan your open house. You can bring in team members. You can train your new people. You can also have your customers come pick up the orders. There's a lot that you can do in just one event. Set up the time that you need to, and whether it is at your house or a public place or a friend's house, activities where it attracts a lot of people, that means that you're going to make a lot of money. So, okay, Avon Luck. I love this. You know why I love it so much? Because it's 50%, and it's a new product. When Luck came out, it was amazing. The advertising that Avon gave it put my sales of Luck to the roof. So it's up to you to make this time around work. When there's a new product, you know that there's a lot of opportunity for you to make more sales. One of the things that I tell my customers is I tell them, you know that I have access to all the new products, and they ask me if I can show it to them before they come out. And even if I have just a sample, they feel like they're special because I'm showing it to them before. And I take orders. I said, do you want to, put a deposit on this fragrance or this product, and I won't charge you tax or shipping. I will just give it to you at the brochure price. And they love it. Sometimes I even give them incentives. Say, if you prepay for this product, then I will give you a basket for free. And I do the $5 baskets just to keep them excited and to keep my sales going. Believe me, that what has given me a lot of results is selling with products on hand. Sometimes we are traveling, and we go out of town and we have events, so it's difficult for me to keep up with my customers, and they understand that. Some of them wait for me, but some of them understand that that we have a different responsibility, and then they purchase from me online, or they just send me a quick message, when you come back I need my products, and then I go there, I deliver them, and I sell them more. Just make sure that whatever it is that you do around your schedule, what it is that you're capable of doing. Don't make it overwhelming. If you know that an activity is becoming overwhelming, then you're going to have to change it. Maybe you're going to have to work more from home, have your customers come to you, network around your neighborhood, have your neighbors come to your house once a week to pick up the orders, and show them more products. Make it enjoyable. If something is painful, you're not going to stick. You're going to leave, because running your business is painful. So, that's how I always go by it. And, even when we relocated from Miami, I left a lot of customers, a lot. At the beginning, they would not want to let go of me. I recruited some of them, but they did not want to let me go. I could not service them because I lived 2 hours away, and then my husband was the one doing the deliveries. So it was becoming painful. And I told them I had to make the decision of not servicing them anymore, and I had to give them to other representatives or other, representatives that I have signed up on my team. I had to make that decision. However, I'd rather do that than just say, somebody call me and not pick up the phone and not answer the phone calls. You really have to mingle your activities. And sometimes I want to do so much, and one thing that I say to myself, I'm doing the best that I can. And that just gives me a peace of mind, because when you make it overwhelming, when you make it like, I got to do more, I got to do more, I got to do more, all the more just concentrates into one, and it makes you just want to go away, So, always say you're doing the best that you can. Always plan your days, your goals, your business. We do baskets, and these baskets are very duplicatable. I buy the boxes at the Dollar Tree, and then I just take the fragrances out. I put it in this bag. I make my own bowls, so it doesn't cost me a lot of money. Everything that I do is duplicatable. Just make it pretty. And if you're not with the buying the boxes, or with the bags, you don't have them, then here's another idea. Here are the party bags that you can get at Dollar Tree, and they have also the clear ones. You can just put your sets into one of these bags, and they are wrapped, well presented, ready for gift giving. When you set this up on top of your table and you're doing an event, it's going to attract people into your table. And then you let them know, I'm selling baskets. This is the price range. From here is this much, from here is this much. And offer them different prices. I take my $5 baskets. Um, Anything that's after $50, I custom make. So, and this is a jewelry, you know, the jewelry basket, and I put the cross in here, and then I put a sample in the back, and then I put it in a little baggie. So see, instead of just giving them this, I tell them, and this one has a cross and a 2-day supply of skincare for Father's Day. This is a gift, and of course it's wrapped, of course. And then this one is another jewelry, and then of course I put the sample in the back. Be creative. I mean, this is, make sure you tape everything. This is totally duplicatable. I mean, this is like anybody can do this with their eyes closed. Some people tell me, oh, I don't know how to do baskets. I didn't either. Believe me, if you see my baskets, when I first got started, you will cry, because I wanted to cry too when I saw them. And my husband told me, listen, you're going to have to practice more if you want to sell baskets. And it took me 2 years for my team to start doing baskets. I was so frustrated, but I said, you know what? I'm not going to quit. I'm going to keep doing it. I'm going to show them that they can make money. I even bought the supplies, sell it to them. I sell them the supplies, because if they don't have the time to go online, or they don't, you know, they can't buy it or whatever, I have it here. Okay, you don't have here. Here's the supplies. And then you know, once they start seeing the benefits and they know that they can make money, believe me, they're gonna get the supplies from everywhere, because it's gonna work. But at the beginning, you just have to hand feed them, and that's what I did. And that's what I still do. So this one, look how simple this is, okay? You have, like I showed you, these creams. You can mix them up with the body creams, the ones that are perfume creams, the little tubs. You can mix them up. You can put some skincare. Like this one is the Planet Spa salts, and this is, you know, the cream for the body from Mark. Just be creative and make sure that whatever it is that you're mixing makes sense. And when I mean makes sense, don't put Anu with footworks. That doesn't make sense. It doesn't go together. Foot with face, no. But you can put foot with nail polish. You can put, you know, Anu with face wash, whether it is from the other one, that the elements, or you know, that the ones that are not that much expensive, so that you can keep the cost low. That makes sense. You can put a fragrance with a deodorant, with a talc. You can put jewelry with lipstick, makeup with skincare. So make sure that it's, you know, you know what I mean. Can put a new with, you know, body wash. So that's what I mean about the two. And sell with your products on hand. The rest is extra. It's like saying, okay, I'm gonna go to work, and you know that when you get out of work, you made $100 or more. It's the same thing. How much money are you worth your time? And you know, do your fill time. Take orders online. Take orders, you know, from social media. Let people know where you're gonna be. When I do an event, half of the world knows that I'm there, because I start advertising it everywhere. So they go, and sometimes they're not even thinking that they were going to meet me. Say, oh, Milagro said that she was going to be there. So they just stop by, and if they're my team members, they stop by to get some training, or if they're customers, they just are there to buy. So keep the communication channels open. Make it work, but be consistent. A lot of people that I see, they say, "Oh, this doesn't work," and then they go home and they're all like, "Oh, this is not working out, and I'm frustrated." You know what? Try, do it again. Keep going. You're gonna get better. I did. I'm no different than you. You just have to set goals. If you prefer to go back to work and become, an employee, then that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that, but make sure that that's your goal. If you want to become a business owner, that's okay too. Just make sure that that's your goal. Whatever path you choose, that's what you choose. Don't blame your upline. Don't blame your manager. Don't blame anybody. Don't blame the circumstances. One of the things that I was telling my husband the other day, I was like, maybe I'm weird or something, but when things are not going well for me, like, if I'm not making the money that I want, I don't complain. I say, man, this is not working out. I had to do something different. It's not about my team. It's not about their circumstances. It's not about the environment, the economy. It's not about anything. It's about me. I'm doing something that's stopping me from making this kind of money. So I'm going to change whatever it is that I'm doing. So look at what you're doing, what you are attracting. If you're complaining, catch yourself and stop complaining. You can't complain. You just got to do what you got to do to meet your goal and get there. So continue your journey towards your millions, to your millions. And yes, when I talk about millions, is because if you get to your millions, when you get to your millions, there's a lot of things that you're going to solve along the way. So might as well think about millions, might as well think big, so that once you get there or close to there, you're going to be that much happier. So I'll see you in the next video. Watch the other videos that I have on Avon Wings, and if you speak Spanish, I have a new channel. It's called TV Latino Avon Wings, and also a Spanish group on Facebook. It's called Vuele a su Destino. So add your team if you have team that speaks Spanish, and if you're bilingual, you're more than welcome to join. So I hope that this helps you, and I covered everything. I think I did. And see you on the next live event. I will continue to do these and post them on my public page, and also on my Build It Big Now group on Facebook. Bye. Have an exciting Avon day.